Rob from Florida now. No, just for today.
That's right.
So Rob Guigley, VP of Market Access at Ambry Ambry Genetics, actually, more properly. Thank you for joining me today. Maybe a little bit about yourself. Tell me, what do you do at Ambry? What's your background?
Yeah, thanks for having me, first of all. And it's good we were able to connect while down here in Florida, meeting on the topic we're discussing today with a couple of public health entities, which we can talk about a little bit more.
Yeah.
But as you mentioned, Rob Guigley, VP of Market Access, which is a fairly generic umbrella term, quite frankly, at Ambry Genetics. It covers health plan engagements, our pharmaceutical services line of business, as well as business development more holistically. I've been at Ambry for about 3 years now, almost approaching 3 years, 11 years in the genetic testing industry, however, in the lab industry even a little bit longer than that, focused on sales, commercialization, and health plans largely in that time frame.
No, great. By the way, full disclosure, our companies are doing some projects together, want people to know so that everything is out there. But, I'm particularly interested, and we're not directly involved with this, but I'm particularly interested in the Care for COVID program that you have, because obviously it's helping with the current pandemic and the crisis that we're all going through. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? What have you done, and what problem does it solve, and what is it?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Care for COVID program is based upon Ambry's CARE program, which is an acronym for Comprehensive Assessment, Risk, and Education. It was a program designed and actually does ride on the noHold platform with an AI-based chatbot to engage individuals and learn more about their personal and family history to help install recommended medical interventions. The first product that was sitting on there was a hereditary cancer risk assessment that could help direct them towards appropriate guideline-based testing. After COVID popped up, we had this fantastic platform that had already been deployed in multiple health systems, and we decided to convert it so that it could support education and testing delivery for COVID testing. And simultaneously at Ambry Genetics, we created our own COVID test, and we're using the Care for COVID program to distribute our COVID testing. Early on into the pandemic, March, April of last year, we knew quickly that enough testing supply would rapidly become available. And that over time, the problem would migrate from a lack of testing to a distribution challenge. And our Care for COVID program is a very effective distribution method that can offer COVID testing to any population of any size, whether they're distributed or whether they're very centrically based. And we've done both. We've done some governmental entities as well as employers with this program. It's been working very well so far.
Yeah, the part that I'm a little bit partial because, I want the kids to go back to school. But one of the applications is with school, if I remember correctly.
That's right. Yeah. This can do frequency-based testing or need-based, meaning based on symptomatology. And part of the experience is a daily interaction with the AI-based chatbot to if you are eligible on CDC guidelines for a test, symptomatology, contact, etc. Alternatively, the institution could choose to offer it frequency-based, but using the tool to just educate the population about why they're getting it, why they need it at that frequency, and how to actually receive the test.
Got it. I'm a big baby, so one important factor for me, I hope this is still true, is that the testing is actually saliva-based.
That's right.
Okay, I love it. I'm glad you're still doing that. Look, I know that there is an event coming up that can be useful to a lot of people. What is it and when is it?
Yeah, so on the 31st, March 31st, there's 2 sessions during the day for East and West Coast times, 9:30, and then I think it's 1:30. We'll have to double check those time frames. But 2 sessions in the day, half-hour, brief, in and out. It's about public health and being able to offer COVID testing at scale in a public health setting. And this, again, could be an employer, it could be a governmental entity. Again, that's one of the reasons I'm here in Florida, to have some of those discussions. But we've had a very successful delivery of this experience in Orange County, California. It was published in the New York Times and multiple other periodicals about delivering a saliva-based at-home collection EUA authorized test to the population who needs it at in the comfort of their homes. They don't have to go to one of these tent sites and expose themselves potentially. So with the success we've been having there, we want to offer in multiple other markets, and that's the purpose of this. So I hope some of the recipients of this will come learn more.
No, fantastic. And just to be super practical, so if I go to your website, ambrygenetics.com, I assume I could find more information there about the webinar?
We do have the webinar posted on the website, yes.
Okay. Great. I think it's a great cause, very timely. So I'm glad you guys are doing this.
Thank you. It's been good working with you on the background of the project as well.
Thank you, Rob. Okay, bye.